How's it going, guys? Another story here, and yes, I know this isn't zombies. I kind of wanted to switch it up since the first three videos were Drak on the same, well, zombies. But, anyways, we're just going to get right into the story. This story is about bad teachers. Well, not necessarily bad teachers, but teachers that pick their favorites. And this teacher really liked picking their favorites because he knew a lot of the parents. And sadly, he didn't know any of my parents or these three other kids' parents. There was about 16, maybe 20 people in that class. And he hated four people. And it was me, this kid named Brandon, this kid named Tyler, and I probably doesn't want me to say his name, so I'm just going to say his name's Sly Penguin. Don't ask where I got that name, that's his name. Deal with it. But anyways, he was the type of guy that would stare us down all period to make sure we were doing our work. And this was like working on mills and lathes and all that, cutting metal. It was metal shop. And he would just stare us down to make sure we were doing our work. And if we weren't, he would tell you weren't doing your work, even though you were doing your work. Now, he wouldn't let us, okay, just us four. He let all the other class, they would let them chew, they would let them talk during class, they would let them just take like a whole period off to do their homework, and they would not get one single word said to them. But us four in general, if we would freaking talk while we were working on the mill, we'd get bitched at. If we would look at something that wasn't our mill, we'd get bitched at. If we would scratch our nuts, we would get bitched at. If we would freaking, I don't know, look at someone's toe, we would get bitched at. It was ridiculous. And the only person that actually deserved it was Tyler, because he did absolutely nothing. And I don't know, he somehow passed. But, yeah. We would, at the end of the year, we would just do stuff to piss him off. Like, Cy Penguin's gonna laugh when I say this, but just a poor schoolboy. That was like that's an inside joke, so you guys probably aren't going to laugh about that. But anyways, I guess the moral of the story is, there is no moral of the story. Yeah. He just pissed me off, so I'm in that class now, this year, and there's only 2 people that made it out of those 4, basically because the 2 other people got sick of this shit. And somehow Tyler made it. I don't know how. But we're cool now. He's gotten a lot better with his favorites. I'm not necessarily saying I'm one, but he doesn't really pick favorites that much. He's actually stopped people chewing at the first. But people do anyways, and I think he sees them, he just doesn't care. But, yep, that's it, guys. I'll probably make another video in like couple days. Yeah, and just remember, anal. First you need to watch this. Watch this. Oh, I guess that wasn't that cool, but okay. All right. Just remember, anal. Bye bye.